Let's talk about the dangers of falling for potential when it comes to narcissistic abusers. While I always discourage anyone chasing anyone in the name of potential, it's specifically different when dealing with narcissistic abusers, and here's why. First, if you're new here, my name is Heather Hart, president of Heartstrong Enterprise. I'm a trauma recovery coach, and I specialize in helping clients leave, heal, and grow from toxic, abusive, and narcissistic relationships. If that topic interests you, click that plus, follow along for more. Narcissistic abusers are very strategic in selecting their victims and their strategy to keep them in these abuse cycles. In the initial phases of a relationship with the narcissist, you start with the love bombing and idolization phase. This is the phase where they learn everything about you, who you want and seek in a partner, and they become just that and mirror those traits back to you, doing all that they can to convince you that they're perfect. Once you're swooned and convinced, the dynamic of the relationship changes, throwing you into a complete state of confusion. This is when conflict arises and you see new sides of the narcissist. And you start to say these things: it'll be better when, everything would be perfect if, I know it sounds bad, but if things just, these are all statements that indicate you're falling for potential. Most clients are fearful to walk out at that stage because they're afraid of what they could potentially be throwing away. Chasing the person that they met in the initial phase of the relationship, not even realizing that the very potential that they're chasing and seeking is the very thing enabling the abuse cycles. Potential plays a very large role in these abuse cycles. Dangling the carrot. You think you met someone perfect? Conflict arises. You feel like there was resolution. Start to see glimpses of that person from idolization. They may even make excuses to justify the behavior, make promises that things will get better, and before you know it, you're right back in the middle of these cycles. The longer we stay in these cycles, the more psychological damage it does to us. Leaving gets harder. Clarity is totally stripped from us. My advice: find your clarity, know who you're with, and leave when it's time to leave.